It's Pom Pom, you know. Pom Pom the chef.
Please stand by, passengers. The navigation meeting will be starting soon.
Next one isn't joining us. Doesn't think it's right to join me. First Sunday.
He isn't joining us for the navigation meeting. He went to... Don't worry about him.
Send him to watch Tokyo.
Expected, all right. But let's not do...
Let's start.
Since everyone's here, Papa.
Stevikil, Homeland Lusaka.
Next, we have Malustanin, the agate world.
Okay. It's where the Indrila, the beauty center, a world of undying cargo. It's also said to be one of the initial sites of the stellar disaster. Probably not the safest choice.
Given the Express's fuel situation, it's worth us thinking through our options carefully.
Okay.
And finally, the most adventurous option, the eternal land, Amphoreus.
Yes. I can vote for the last one now.
The data bank, and a world even Akivilius never set foot on. But if this trailblazing expedition works out, it could solve our fuel problem.
No one wants to go to Watch Tokyo.
Messing around. We don't need a scrub. The Express is already spotlessly clean.
Okay.
Amphoreus does have something to offer, unlike the other options. Plus, it's a completely unknown world. What better place to trailblaze?
I feel the same. While we know nothing about Amphoreus, we know the other two worlds aren't exactly safe options. Anyway, if it's a risk we're taking, we might as well throw in some adventure for good measure.
Okay. It's Danheng and Miko's voice is muted. That includes me too. I'm for Amphoreus.
Looks like Pom-Pom's voting plan won't be needed after all.
Yeah, Chef Pom Pom.
Then our next stop is
That's a meal.
Amphoreus.
Great! I'm looking forward to the conductor's jump announcement. I'll be in my room freeing up some memory on my camera. I'm going to have to snap tons of pretty pictures this time.
Don't forget to share the good news with Miss Black Swan. Okay. So,
A world yet
to
to
Mr.
be
Yang.
explored by the Trailblaze. No self-respecting nameless would turn that opportunity down.
Pretty hard to come by.
Absolutely. The Astral Express has always traveled along the silver rail laid down by Akivili. We don't normally get to venture into a world beyond the knowledge of the Trailblaze. But this time, we might just get the chance to add a brand new stop to the astral charts. I don't mind telling you, I'm a little excited.
What is it? Oi, tell me what is it? Miko? Ah, Tommy. This is the first time exploring the extra charge. Our credit is going to be useless there. It's quite a hill to sit on. Perhaps you should be worrying about language barriers instead. It'll be fine. Let's just say I have a backup plan. Which way should we go? Doesn't this way? Much members to talk to. Let's talk to
Ah, you're here. I hear the Nameless are going to Amphoreus. A very wise decision.
her voice sounds. Who do you hear that from?
I am a memo keeper after all. Memories don't lie. Memo keepers traverse the worlds only to collect precious memories. Have you heard that before?
I don't think
It's
so.
my duty to salvage unknown memories, and the Amphoreus that has been revealed by the garden's mirror is like a treasure inside a display case. Dazzling, yet out of reach. I need a sharp nail to break through that glass, and that's where you come in. Only through trailblazing can we reach the heart of Amphoreus, cut through the thick mist, and bring the world's memories back to light. I trust you won't disappoint me.
Maybe expect disappointment and you will never get disappointed.
Looks like you've decided on your next stop.
You're going back to Pentagon.
Nice.
No comment from you?
Those who embark on a long journey simply need to set off.
Holy shit. I can't believe I pressed that. Okay, let's just pick up. Enough. After much deliberation, we realized that insufficient preparation. Don't mind, okay, some preparation is better than none. Go to a short rest at the party car and wait for a walk. Here,
Attention passengers! The express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on.
okay. Ooh.
There's nothing there. Confusing.
Why are you flying out?
The answer lies hidden in the starry sky. Here it is, the isolated world that can only be seen through the garden's mirror. The eternal land, Amphoreus.
Whoa, it's shit off of it.
As you can see, Amphoreus is surrounded by a mass of chaotic matter that conceals it from the outside world. Nearly. Conventional interstellar travel can't detect its presence, let alone pass by or land on the planet. Yet the garden caught a glimpse of this place, and along with it, discovered ever-shifting traces.
We pass interweave and fatal Amphoreus, all altering the fate of the world. Ordinary path riders are known to leave traces in the world, so if what you say is true, then this isolated star system must have been home of three beings comparable to Adamators.
I would even go as far as to say, eons themselves.
For a world to have nurtured such marvels, yet still remain unheard of throughout the cosmos? Now that is hard to fathom.
We already know one of the three paths to be erudition.
I can reveal the second. In fact, you've all seen it just now. It's the remembrance.
Remembrance.
I see. Then it makes sense that a messenger of the garden would be capable of unveiling Amphoreus for us. What about the final path?
Unfortunately, fate is keeping the third path a mystery. I don't know what it is either. Hidden beneath the brilliance of erudition and remembrance, yet possessing enough power to rival the other two paths. It could be the equilibrium, the enigmata, or perhaps the permanence. I have no clue at all. This white ribbon of light encircling Amphoreus might very well be a product of the three interwoven paths. Only when path striders of the Trailblaze enter the center of the vortex will its true nature be revealed.
We don't know far too little about the planet. Small pressing is finding a suitable landing site. We could end up over Ocean in vacuum without oxygen? Oh yeah, it was the middle of lava figure. You're turning back. Like someone is set and getting off the train.
I think we might be missing someone.
7? Yeah, that's much 7. It's not that much. It's usually was the most exciting part. Missions. Survival. Where are you, March? Let's skip. Yeah, let's skip. March, are you in here? Oh,
Sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong. I just feel really weak after the warp.
you possessed. You come down to something?
I doubt it. Pretty girls aren't supposed to get sick.
Miss Black Swan, will you take a look at the memories in this room?
Gladly.
Black Swan pressed her forehead against March 7th head. So that's too fast.
I'm seeing March 7th hit by a sudden bout of weakness in her memories, as if something was weighing on her. The onset of it far too quick to be any kind of sickness.
Perhaps it's the effect of some external stimulus?
Oh,
Oh, why is everyone here? I should have cleaned my room.
I invited Sunday to help with the diagnosis. He grew up in a star system rich in memoria. When it comes to mental healing, he's quite the specialist.
Sunday is a psychologist. The outward. I mean,
You've all been to Penacony before. I presume you are aware of how some might find themselves in a synesthesia dreamscape after warping to Asdana. I'm guessing this is something similar. Miss March appears to be affected by a certain external stimulus. Perhaps a path, an eon, or even Amphoreus itself.
I agree. That's likely the case.
Why is she the only one affected?
There's no way to tell at this point. It could just be a matter of time before everyone feels unwell. Before we identify the cause, my suggestion is for Miss March to avoid venturing anywhere near Amphoreus.
don't know much. Not going to ask.
It's okay, Himeko. I'll be good on my own. Go ahead, guys. I'll catch up once I feel better.
Hey, are you not speaking?
Take my camera along. I was planning to take photos when we got there, but looks like you'll have to help me with that now.
Give it to me.
I know I can always count on you.
Why don't we take the discussion outside so March 7 can rest?
Yeah, you guys go on ahead. Don't worry about me. I'll be back to being my hyperactive and adorable self by the next time you see me. Now, don't forget about those photos, okay? I'll be checking the camera.
Hey. Right. Sit.
Do you think March 7th's past could be connected to Amphoreus?
That would be too much of a coincidence. I haven't seen much spark eyes here. Okay. I want you and Dang to take the lead in the using explanation. How about the rest of you? Amphoreus crucial stop. So everyone on Express and in Road A to help submit the other. Okay, I'm sure you both have each
So
other.
we're staying behind to take care of the grown-up stuff.
Enough well to get the chance out of the field.
Someone should be taking care of March 7th, too. I can do that.
I'm fine with any arrangement you have for me.
Now, come with me to Palakan. I repair a backup dam on Butcher. You have a black backup dam. Now there are ground exploration as team is assembled or let the conductor review.
Seeing how this is going to be a perilous expedition, Pom-Pom and the Navigator have come together to prepare a special trailblazing gift for you.
What is it?
Your very own car!
What car is it? Oh, what now? Amphoreus is outside the interterrestrial peace telecommunication red zone, so there's no chance of using express cars. Landing capsules the best way to ace exploration. Be a safe house once
Get
Amphoreus.
its own thrusters, so just buckle up, and it'll take you into Amphoreus and land you somewhere safe.
Express is more multi-purpose than I thought.
Only in extenuating circumstances. Don't go thinking you can detach cars from the Express every which way, alright?
Okay, Pom
Going
Pom.
whenever you're ready. Pom-Pom can't wait to hear about your exciting discoveries.
I'm ready. Let's see.
Car ready for detachment. 3, 2, 1.
Ooh. Infinity and beyond. Him? This is how. Never mind. Holy shit. Oh no. Car broke down. Are we dead? Sometime later. I'm playing God of War here. It's most the same. Dunhan? Oh no, Dunhan is hurt. Dunhan is slumped in the corner of the wreckage. His well-being uncertain. I have to come up with the name. Okay, never mind. You see Duncan's chest rising and falling, proof that life still is okay. Mouth to mouth. Recall the moment you first met down here on Part 7. Yep, this is the way. Wait, what? Oh. How long were you out for? Pass out when our car got hit. I black out too. Okay, it's a good thing we are in the car. You should try making contact with the Express. You go wait a smooth landing at first. Stuffing pumper. Oh, the reception. There's no reception. But just the two of us out here now. Let's find somewhere safe. Set up base operation. This state of buildings we've seen so far. You can only hope they're not hostile. Yes, we're only here to trailblaze. That's it. I thought I heard something. Someone's here? Radio weapon is still on. And this? Go on. It open on its own. Why is it so dark? Is it that time maybe? Holy shit. Oh there, that pink thing. Damn. Gone. That happened too fast for us to make sense of it. It's like a rabbit of sorts. It's unlike any known species in our data bank. We can afford to screw this trailblazing expedition. I'm afraid we must plan for the worst, putting potential language barrier aside. Those powerful attack up just now. Is it any match for my baseball bat? Let's proceed. But no one lives in this area, and that strange creature from nowhere to be seen. Like that. What's that? Civilization has more than just great engineers and architects. The structures also indicate the universal belief system. I'm gonna take some photos now, will give perfect time. Okay, let's take some photos. Giant spear stands between the heaven and earth in distance. At its top, the spear sky appears torn, or rather, it seems empty. Photograph. Then you can focus hearing the
Hello? Snap out of it and click the shutter already.
not great. They deserve the most prominent spot on the wall. Something's wrong. Watch out, dummy. These things aren't breathing. Holy shit, got ambush. Can't say it's troublesome until. No. Who's this?
Look out! You've got something interesting.
Oh shit, down his spear is split into half.
I bear no harm. I just want everyone to be safe. Roaming
Must be
around
safe.
a place like the Abyss with weapons in tow is a show of provocation. Those soldiers are minions of the Strife Titan. They're not known to stop until all invaders fall under their feet. If you continue brandishing your weapons, you won't only be putting yourselves in the crossfire. Their looming blades will come down on the heads of the innocent.
Civil approach gets your message across all the same.
Difficult to tell if you're friend or foe when you appear out of thin air. Even without your weapons, a great power still lurks within you. I could be putting myself in harm's way for all I know.
I'd be unwise not to take precautions. So, care to share the reason for dropping in on us? Hmm? Visitors from above?
Ainon, look what you did again! Taking off only to get yourself into trouble?
I know.
You even ruined his
It's
wedding!
3B.
I've really gone and done it. This is no way to be treating strangers!
I was just trying to fix our problem in the safest way possible.
How is this safe? Hello, friendly strangers. Let's all simmer down and cool our jets. We're all humans here. No need for things to get so heated.
Sounds like Mark 7.
Snowy's just worried you're baddies from above, but we know you two are nothing of the sort. Oh, right, you don't know us yet. We are Treeby from Yanisopolis, and this is Snowy. Hurry up and apologize to them.
All right, if you say so, Treeby. I apologize for my earlier behavior. I was overly wary because both of you landed in this tumultuous region. Put me on high alert.
I understand. You're trailblazers from beyond the sky. You're telling them everything already. There's no point considering saw everything. If they wanted us dead, they would be standing
Not
around here.
above the sky, but beyond it.
Wow, that's something else altogether. You're lucky you met us then.
What do you mean?
She means you're lucky because we won't hurt you, but the same can't be said for others. Let's talk somewhere else. You've seen it firsthand, it isn't safe out here. As you saw, there are still many refugees who haven't been freed in the temple. We're here to rescue and escort them to the holy city, Akima. They're the reason I had to be absolutely sure you were not here with ill intent, and why I wanted you to put away your weapons. If something were to occur, they would have no way of protecting themselves. I'm Fina, from ID's Elysium.
Final.
Sorry if I offended you just now.
It's an unusual name. I'm down for this. I'm double.
Friendship really does spark friendships, huh? Here, you can have your weapon back.
And here's your spear. Don't worry, this is entirely on Snowy. I'll make sure he fixes it for you.
It seems I'll have to treat Cartonis to a couple of drinks again.
Just arrived and still have many questions. If we took the ensure our safety, coming together will certainly be the best choice. Stick to it. How do you view the situation? Hmm, nothing. Let's keep going. Is someone arguing in the temple? Let's take a look.
Virtus, you acted on your own to ask the Chrysos heirs for help? To bring us into their so-called holy city, no less. We are priests of Yanis, born as footless birds. How could we possibly endure being confined to one place?
We've lost far too many to Nikador's forces, Mr. Noldus. I only want for everyone to settle down somewhere safe and to be able to sleep soundly.
Lose your faith, and you lose everything. Do you seriously think you can seek shelter in Akima? Nowhere is safe with the end times looming. I've said my piece. Leave if that's what you want. Everyone else is staying in this temple, where we enjoy the protection of Yanis, the Gate of Infinity.
Don't make this decision in haste, sir.
I appreciate the concern, esteemed Chrysos heir. But please, respect that we have the right to choose our own fate.
I'm an old man.
I'm sorry you had to see that, esteemed Chrysos here. These two with you are...
Travelers from afar. They're also headed for the holy city. If memory serves me right, you are... Virtus? Please, you may call me Fina. What was that just now?
It's an honor you remember me, Phynon. We are priests from Yanisopolis. Armies of the Strife Titan destroyed our home, forcing us to flee across many lands until we arrived here. A few days ago, I watched another companion fall to those monsters, and I was shattered. I offered a prayer to Akama, thinking the answer would take time, at least enough for me to convince Mr. Noldus. I didn't expect your arrival to be so swift.
Every place have their fair share of troubles. There are others spoke of the end times just now and claimed that no place in Amphoreus is safe.
Excuse me, sir. Everyone knows about the prophecy. How is it that you...
Virtus, right now we must focus on convincing Mr. Noldus to return. The Abyss is swarming with fierce enemies, and they have no way to defend themselves, leaving them vulnerable to all kinds of danger. My friends, I have a rather bold request. The two of you are quite capable. Might I trouble you to fetch Mr. Noldus? Treeby will join you. She can also answer any questions you may have.
Please give us a moment to discuss. Hey, Dunham, was it? Fonda interrupted me. I was trying to get information from the refuge. Now he's trying to see the girl to answer our questions. He's hiding something from us? No. I believe he thinks for the worst to find out we know nothing about this world. He wants to hide the fact that we're visitors from the sky. There's a rift between us, the locals. Let's play along with Python for now. Those can learn what privy things when we're alone. Alright, we'll go. If we're to be companions of this journey, it's only right we offer assistance where possible.
You two are truly honorable. I'll stay behind to guard Virtus and the rest. Go quickly and come back safe.
Oh. Where should we go? Maybe?
I'm sure you two have a ton of questions, don't you? As for why we should speak in private, that's because quiet places are better suited for communicating with one another.
But the road ahead is cut off. Not asking us to jump down.
Judging by your reactions, you aren't lying about being newly arrived travelers. In that case, don't blink or you'll miss the next part. Also, Snowy wouldn't dare make plans for us. It's more like the other way around. Alright, silence please! We are about to summon a miracle. We, thy humble descendants, doth surmount the myriad of passages of Yanis to stand before thee and receive the scales of judgment. O selfless arbiter to Lantern, declare us innocent in the name of the law. Weigh the fruits of the present in exchange for the sweetness of the past. We summon thee, Orynyx, to lift thy curtain of memory. Once again, stir the ripples of past reverie.
Oh. This is unbelievable.
How is that possible? Did Orynyx's prayer fail?
You walk faster.
Good night, two friends. Don't stray too far away from us.
Stop panicking. As long as we're with them, we'll be fine.
Yeah. Come on. Damn. Walk faster. Holy sh.
Amazing, isn't it? Now that we're here, we can speak in peace. Huh? But why does it feel a little too quiet?
You good? Alright, now I can speak. See if there's anything to.
Just what I was afraid of. So much for a peaceful chat. The history lesson will have to wait, my friends. We must help Mr. Noldus.
Oh, thank you.
Mr. Noldus, Virtus was
back to Akama with us.
I believe I've made my stance clear, my child. Us priests would rather die in the pursuit of faith than live in a foreign land.
Right, still stubborn. Don't lie to yourself, old man.
Sir, we deeply understand your faith in the Titans. Perhaps in your eyes, Kefali, the protector of the Holy City, is but a god from a foreign land. But we swear to you, in the name of Yanis, the Gate of Infinity, that so long as the Chrysoceres live, Akama will protect all followers of the Titans. We are one and the same.
You swear in the name of Yanis? Who are you?
Don't you remember, Noldus? Our name is Trebios.
What? You're the High Priest? Why do you look like a child? Oh, no. To think that I, a mere tribal priest, dared lecture you on faith. Oh, how ludicrous. Please, forgive my transgressions.
Noldus, we do not wish to force you, but please think of the people in your tribe. The young place their trust in you, just as you place your trust in us. If you stay, they will remain here too, doomed to fall under Nikodor's spear.
If that is
The dog.
divine will,
Sounds like
I
the
have
final
no
boss.
reason to disobey. High Priest, please guide us once again as we spread our wings on this long journey.
Mr. Noldus, I'm glad you're all right.
Virtus, I still disagree with your methods, but it doesn't matter now. Let us place our trust in the Chrysoceres.
The Dromus caravan that's supposed to meet us isn't here yet, so let's all rest where it's safe for a while.
Effectively, our questions are still unanswered, and we have even more now that things are calmed down.
Of course. Please, come this way. I see you've both been made aware of our troubles. I'm grateful for your understanding, so in return, please ask me anything you wish to know.
It's this end times because
Just as the word implies, it's the time of strife before the world meets its end.
the term finality is still after me.
To be precise, it's the whole world that's coming to an end.
What are the Titans?
The ancient gods of Amphoreus. Once worshipped by humanity, they now stand as their foes.
Are the princess here?
The prophetic deliverers, with golden blood coursing through their veins.
Is the miracle performed over?
It's a gift from the three titans of fate. With their blessings, priests can awaken shadows of the past to alter reality.
You're putting it too lightly. Don't make miracles sound like a tool you can simply use at will.
That's all the questions I have for now. The answers are too
Sorry.
concise.
I guess I'm not good at telling stories.
Yet a tedious and overly long explanation isn't ideal either. Let me think. Oh, right! Virtus and the others are priests from Yanisopolis. They should be adept at playing the lyre. How about playing a song for our two friends? There's a ballad that's been passed down in Amphoreus since ancient times.
Listening?
Happiness abound in this lush land by God's chosen. Giants raise their glasses in a toast, beheld by the 12 constellations. 3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life with their hands, and 3 guided calamity's gate. They declared the world too unstirring, hence wished endless laughter upon the living. Thus, you and I were created, with words and song to weave, and love and intimacy to give. Thus creation was complete. Who then will bear the weight all-knowing father of stature so tall, yet low does their gaze willingly fall. With light of dawn heavy upon their shoulders, golden ichor spills unto the land, forming the boiling river that flows through the
It's a bit long.
lands of the
Holy shit. Wish I. Oh no.
Huh?
What's that sound? Oh shit. Dinosaur? Hi?
Don't worry, that's just our rescue. Time to get up, everyone!
Right, the drone mask and head to the host. I think I can come. Let's see. Let's proceed.
These
What?
large, mild-mannered creatures are called dromas. They're humanity's most loyal companions. We'll be relying on them to get us through the rugged mountain roads on the way to the Holy City. Dromas are very docile. Even first-time riders can steer them easily. Here, give it a try. Remember to hold the reins tight.
Right, the drone mask. All the white shells just jutting out from drone mask teams when these things falls. Whoa. No idea of the sound.
I forgot to mention, don't touch their white stone humps. When the Earth Titan blessed these creatures, it said they also stuffed their ill tempers into these humps.
You ready?
See? Easy, wasn't it?
Everyone, how did you find our lyre performance earlier? We've been in exile for many days and haven't touched our instruments in a long time. I fear our skills have grown rusty, and we've made a spectacle of ourselves.
No, not at all. Your performance was wonderful, sir.
It's been a long time since we sat together like that and sang ancient ballads to our heart's content. I'm grateful to all of you for reminding me of those glorious and peaceful times. Looking back now, I admit I was too stubborn.
Yep.
Perhaps you really can save Amphoreus from its doom, just like how the four of you heroes saved our very lives and faith today.
You let us too.
Suffering's bad for your health, and it won't help your faith much either. That's why it's our inherent duty as Chrysos heirs to free everyone from suffering. It's also the reason for the Holy City Akima's existence. The only human city left in our present day.
Hey now, don't be so serious. You're bringing the mood down. Anyway, in short, the Holy City is absolutely safe. Everything will be fine once we get there. Is everyone properly seated?
Then we're off! Next stop, Akuma!
Back. Getting aimed by missile.
You both fought so bravely. Are you Chrysos heirs from a foreign land? Please, I beg of you, save Akuma.
The Mad King Nikador has returned. Look, there's strife and conflict everywhere.
They come and leave this to us. We must hurry and find shelter.
Thank you. Your comrades are fighting inside the city. Fate will guide you to them.
I expect the whole city will be strong and sentry, but things are less peaceful than I thought. You used to have your broken spear? They're just minions, like cloud-pine magic will be something. Priority now is firefighting.
The main road's been blocked off. Treeby?
Don't panic. Leave this to us. Summon the Oryx!
Lift the curtain of memory.
Lift the curtain and stir up ripples of past reverie.
What's this? Okay, click and hold the button to activate. Ooh. How's the situation?
I'm sorry. I never expected Nikador to lead an army
First
and
of
launch a
us.
surprise attack on the Holy City at a time like this. They and Kefali have always been mortal enemies. Now they've gone mad like a vicious beast.
Here's some of the enemies.
You have my gratitude. Thankfully, Akuma is not completely unprepared. The prophecy had warned us about this. This is a catastrophe, but it's not the end.
Mr. Noldus and the others have gone to seek shelter. Leave the rest to us. You should evacuate along with the citizens.
We can help.
I don't doubt your skills,
But what?
very well, but please remain by my side. These pests can't hurt you, but our companions, those known as the Chrysos heirs, their attacks do not discriminate between friend and foe.
Oh,
Hey, Pokemon.
throne of worlds, please end your long silence and grant humanity.
What are you doing? It's not safe here. Seek shelter.
No, it's very safe here.
Stubborn citizen.
Already revealed that the light of Kefali will shine upon all.
Watch. No one will die. The heroes will protect the city.
Leave them be. Just as Mr. Noldus reveres Yanis, faith is all some people have left in a world teetering on the brink of collapse. To honor their faith is the sacred duty of the Chrysos heirs. Minions of strife, you shall not harm these people! Bodies everywhere. How could so many enemies have made it to the front gates? Where were the city guards?
Snowy!
Yeah.
We're back.
3 trees.
We are Trian. We are Trinan. We are Treeby. Wait. No. Now is not the time for introductions.
Price never cease to Amphoreus.
He has been trading blows with the main forces for what feels like forever. From the skies to the city. Hurry up and assist him.
I knew it. He gets reckless once he gets the urge to kill. I'm relying on you three to handle the task of getting the citizens to safety.
Don't worry. With us here, we can just use the Sentry Gate to whoosh the people to the safest place in Amphoreus. Wouldn't that be Akuma? Stop messing around and help the people! Anywhere is fine, just send them to somewhere safe!
Don't worry. Although they are a little childish, the trio are experienced Chrysos heirs, and one of the pillars of Akuma. Therefore, they can definitely be trusted. Well, let's keep on moving then.
Right. See the map. What? Can't see anything. Let's skip all these buggers. Skip them all.
Save
Oh,
the
I'm stuck.
great craftsman. He's surrounded by enemies.
What was this?
The rear is secured now.
Damn.
This is the result of your efforts.
Quit messing around. You know who we're dealing with.
Carelessness will be your downfall. Deliver.
Atonus!
Fine on.
I'm glad that you're okay. As for you, Mighty, if I'm not mistaken, shouldn't your responsibility be protecting the citizens?
What is that supposed to mean? Who are you implying isn't a citizen here?
Names of the people here keep getting stranger.
Don't evade the question. Aglaya told us to protect the citizens.
Lion.
Ignoring what she said?
It is you who forgot the second half of her words. Her original words were, protect the citizens and eliminate the invaders. The crisis in the Holy City will be resolved once we've eliminated Nikador. Speaking of which, since you've never considered the pair over there to be citizens, they seem to fit the definition of invaders.
Okay. What do you mean?
The three priests of Yanis share the same appearance and mind, and their senses are also interlinked. The Occamants have long been aware of your presence and what you have been doing. You trust him that much? I suggest you think twice.
Provoking your allies at such a critical juncture. Whose side are you on?
From the moment we first met, I already told you that regardless of whether it's in the past or in the future, the people of Kremnos will never agree to make peace with the likes of you. As the successor of Kremnos, I, Mighty, am not able to act independently on such matters. Furthermore, things have escalated to a point where I must warn you, esteemed guest, that your host is anything but proficient in the ways of hospitality.
Enough. The time for internal strife now is not. Still on the offense, the Mad King is, and must be stopped by the Chrysos heirs.
I have not forgotten about what needs to be done. Stand down. I'm more than capable of taking care of what's ahead by myself. As for you, Nikador is in the Marmorial Palace. Glaya told me to stay out of it. So, go ahead. Deliver.
I don't need you to tell me that.
You. What's your name?
It's a secret. Holy shit.
Is that not also strange?
Is he a companion? You guys don't seem to be friendly.
Well, that's the Chrysos heirs. Revered as heroes by the masses, but still imperfect mortals at their core. What a mess.
I don't see any more residents. I could be
Yes,
evacuated.
Treeby acted with haste. This is Marmorial Market, the most important residential and living area in the Holy City. Pushing through by force would undoubtedly result in needless casualties. But now our backup is here.
Lord Finon and the two guests. Welcome to Akama.
Damn. These enemies are
I
moving.
heard your footsteps. I thought death was already writing my final chapter before my heroic journey had even begun. Miss Castorus?
Damn. It's very OP.
An abrupt ending to an epic that has barely begun might also amaze the people. But today, Lord Finon, Akama needs you.
Well, if the mortician of the Holy City says I'm needed, then it sounds like I'm gonna live through this mess.
Well, that isn't for me to decide.
all I can do is clear the obstacles and guide you to the place of Nikator's descent. Dear guests, if you would, I'd like you to please follow me.
Yep, I'll definitely follow you.
Kindly keep 5 paces distance.
5 pace distance.
In the face of death, strife will also cause hesitation
Sorry,
to arise.
keep away from her.
I am the shadow.
Like a walking poison. Oh, you walk too close. I walk too close. Everything seems so blurry.
There are also some enemies who are difficult to subdue by presence alone.
Scent of blood.
Are you an attendant of the Hand of Shadow?
Ow!
No, I'm nobody's attendant.
You can try to avoid and hide it. But you obviously came from the world of the dead. Akama, Drysos heirs. What cowards! You live by loyalty and glory, while you live by weakness and deceit.
It's off.
I'm so glad that you're not my history teacher. How much can we trust the words of someone who has sunk so deep into madness? However, if you're standing here out of loyalty and then I shall draw my blade and grant you a warrior's end.
Come to arms.
As you wish.
Lady Aglaya once said that your time is extremely valuable and shouldn't be wasted on unnecessary conflict. I have the power to lay them to rest.
I was about to say the same. It's pointless to waste your strength on these pawns.
Let's go. It's time to face strife.
Once there, you must turn into birds and fly toward the final battlefield.
Miss Castris, why aren't you joining us?
I must stay here and ensure that these soldiers do not destroy the city. Although faith is more important to the vast majority, there are still quite a number of citizens who care more about their worldly possessions.
I understand, but
There is no need for worry. The citizens have already been evacuated, and the only living things in the vicinity are the 3 of you. As Lady Aglaya instructed, no civilians will be affected by this.
do excuse my impropriety.
Well then, I'll see you later, Miss Castris.
Then...
You gonna tell them what?
We'll leave this place to Miss Castris.
I'm sorry.
Memorial Palace, the Lance of Fury, Nikator. They're all there in the distance.
What's that sound?
That battle cry once crushed all in its path. It knocked down foes and allies alike, leaving people as fragile as reeds in a gale. My limbs trembled uncontrollably as my weapon clattered to the ground. I could hear nothing but the frenzied and shameful beating of my own heart. Fear. This is why the Strife Titan is revered. If a warrior can face this terror and still step forward, no trial thereafter can shake the weapon in their hand. You two, if you wish to retreat, this is your final chance to do so.
It's fine. I already died a number of times before.
Looks like the both of you have indeed braved many dangers.
No interest in Titan rights. Astral lasers will let me help continue war.
What an interesting concept. Surely on your worlds there must also be a titan which is revered by the masses. There's no need to further confirm your resolve. We shall soon cross swords with the embodiment of strife. And yet, faced against this menacing threat, your resolve only gleams more intensely. Let's get going. In the era when Kefali had not yet fallen silent, none could stand as their equal. Today, we inherit the duty of the gods, safeguarding the inhabitants of Amphoreus. Stand with me and become heroes!
Okay. What is this? Rotate the tools and assemble the pattern. Once the progress bar is full, you can quickly move to the target. Okay. What do I do here? Rotate the tools. Oh, okay. I just need to move the mouse.
Deathly silence is the proud resonance of Nikador's war drums. Behind this watery veil awaits the arena of...
Just give me a while. Sorry. Huh? It's really...
Stay strong. Follow your convictions in everything you hold dear. You can.
Oh. Oh, shit. Savage God Mad King. Incarnation of Breath. Holy.
So, you want distorted?
Is it not?
Overcome the thorn. Trinity is before us. This mortal form. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
I don't have time for games. Expand your thinking. What are you looking at? Do you know who... This big diamond! It's all yours!
Oh. Characters with glory can obtain buffs for prior skill. Using skill ultimate. Okay. Can't. Don't have basic attack. Yeah, skill points. Okay.
Curious, endless. Nothing but a thought. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown. Honored to meet me.
Decide all distracting thoughts. I'll overcome the thorn. Trinity is before us.
Open sesame.
Time to twirl!
Curious, endless. Nothing but a thought. Do you know who I...
This big diamond! It's all yours!
Use consent.
Expand your thinking. What a crowd.
God, heard the call. Out to farewell.
I don't have time for games.
This mortal. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Open sesame. Honored to meet me.
Oh no, Sunny is. Season.
Curiosity, endless. Nothing but a thought. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
I.
Move.
God.
This is not the true Nikador, just one of his many godly forms. The core flame isn't here.
Attributes is like a scout, no?
New allies of Okima, welcome to Amphoreus. While this welcome banquet is far from elegant, it has helped to remove any misgivings that we had. From this moment forth, you shall be treated as distinguished guests of the Holy City and of the Chrysos as...
Hello, Lady Aguirre. Aglaya. Lady Aglaya, your eyes.
Curious about my eyesight? Well, I'm not blind. On the contrary, I can see much more than the typical person. Those with golden blood always have something extraordinary about them. For me, it's perception. I don't need light to measure the world. The wind carries messages along golden threads, delivering countless sensations to my fingertips. Just like how at this present moment, the virtues possessed by the both of you have turned into a warm current that pleases my skin.
You sound so cultured. Indeed, her manner of speaking is comparable to some.
A manifestation of Nikador. Could it be that my trial has not arrived yet?
By following the threads of fate, you have begun to write the opening chapter of your story. How do you feel?
Well, truth be told, I don't feel any different. I anticipated a greater challenge. When Trian followed those escaped soldiers, was that part of the plan too?
Naturally. We have long foreseen this attack and didn't intend to waste such a golden opportunity. After Nikador succumbed to madness, their fortress disappeared into the fog, with no one being able to ascertain its location anymore. However, now that they have acted out of character and attacked Akima of their own accord, then the Holy City shall also uncover their hiding place and sound the horn of retaliation.
What an intricate plan indeed. I gave my word that after the situation stabilized, I would reveal all about Amphoreus to our allies. However, given that Akima has just barely survived a calamity, and there are still many shaken citizens who need comfort, Aglaya, would you mind taking care of this in my stead?
Distinguished guests, since you have spared no effort in aiding the Holy City, I will naturally take care of you as well. I've woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate. This is but one instance.
You two can find me at Marmorial Market after you've grown tired of listening to her tales. In any case, I owe you my hospitality.
Now then, where should we begin?
Hey, Lady Aglaya. There's some time. Let to get a mission now that the situation is calm. I'll lay down a beacon for trailblazing. I'll show you this one.
Beacon of the Trailblaze. No problem. Go ahead.
This space ankle refers to the another pictures. A boarding pass are
What an interesting way to mark the start of your journey. I grow more and more curious about your cause. But please, let me first properly extend my hospitality to you. The conversation we must have will likely be quite lengthy, so why don't we go somewhere more suitable for that?
Let's switch to my Firefly team. Oh, shit. Let's skip it now. Holy shit, it's 39. Yes, I can't use my. Oh. around. Find some treasures chests along the way. Wait, I can use Dota, right? Holy shit.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Okay.
We're here at Marmorial Palace, Archima's public baths. This is a good place for our chat. Both of you are new here, so it's only natural to be confused about the prophecy, titans, and Chrysos heirs that have been mentioned in passing. But I'd like you to learn about Amphoreus' history before I tell you more. The bath sprites are excited to begin. This bath contains spirit water that has been blessed by the ocean titan. It can guide you back into the distant past. Go ahead, step in, and listen to what the comforting ripples have to say.
You really have to get into the water.
If it'll make you feel better, I can avert my gaze.
Bath with Gaia. Listen to the bath sprites tune.
Quiet your thoughts. Feelings are far more honest than words and can better satisfy your curiosity. Close your eyes and feel the warm ripples of water embrace you. Feel the delivery of this account from the seas. The spirit water shall show you Amphoreus' distant and recent past.
Before everything began, the world was in chaos. 3 gods conceived space, time, and laws, laying down the cornerstones of life for all beings. 3 more gods formed the skies, the earth, and the ocean, creating a nursery for the seedlings of life to mature. Then came Kefali, throne of worlds, and the father of all people. They walked the face of the earth, delighted by the creations of their fellow gods, though also lamenting at the bare solitude of the gods. And so, they made clay figures in their likeness, and allowed their golden blood to course through these creations, bestowing the breath of life upon them. The wise Circes soon came forth and peeled open fruits from a flowering tree, granting reason to these clay beings, allowing them to learn and reflect. Curiosity propelled the dignified Nestia to confer upon them an eye for beauty and a desire for love, teaching them to revere their beauty. With that, the first humans were born.
Oh, then, like the keep listening.
In this fleeting
Right.
golden age, all forms of life thrived and civilizations sprouted one after the other. Disasters and suffering were unheard of in this world. Landforms did not erode with time, nor did humans age or die. Not until the 3 calamities fell upon the world: trickery, strife, and death. Their descent burst open the short period of prosperity, as though it were nothing more than a dewdrop. The black tide swallowed the world whole, inundating it in blood. Fear permeated
took up arms against one another, waging war in the name of the gods, marking the beginning of a tumultuous age. The wrath of the gods enveloped the earth and hid the firmament in shadows, ensnaring every living being. The divine war only led to one outcome: a shattered world on its death march toward destruction.
Then?
Is something wrong? The sprite is only halfway through the story, but I seem to be detecting some distress and unease.
Its history is way too convoluted.
I see. Perhaps the narration isn't engaging enough for you. That's why you find it difficult to remember the key events. That's fine. We can try a different approach. You'll be glad to know that bath sprites have mastered the art of catering to the needs of others.
But there's 3D projection now.
Take my suggestion, bath sprites. Please narrate the story in a style that this guest prefers.
Okay.
Okie doke, make yourself comfortable. Time for a history class on Amphoreus.
Catering to my preference.
No butting in. Class is still ongoing. Where did I stop the last time? Oh, right.
It's not okay.
Amphoreus started off as a ball of chaos. The 3 Fate Titans wrote laws to govern the world. Another 3 Foundation Titans created the earth, ocean, and skies. And the different 3 Creation Titans designed and gave life to human beings, like you and me. But 3 baddie Titans soon snuck in, bringing a terrible, horrible disaster with them.
That's half Titans.
So, the Titans got angry, and no one was willing to give in. Their followers then decided to do the same, fighting and killing each other. Everyone fought for a really, really long time, disturbing and hurting all people living in the world. Until one day, something big happened.
Oh, will you send it upon the world?
Not your turn! No interrupting me in class. A prophecy appeared on Amphoreus, something no one saw coming. The tripartite prophecy says there is only one way to stop this war. Assemble a band of heroes powerful enough to take on the 12 Titans and reignite their core flames. Only then will their divine wrath abate and peace return to the world. We know this band of heroes by a certain name. Any guesses? That's right! The Chrysos Heirs! So, here's the takeaway. Eat well and train well, so you can grow up into a powerful hero and do your part for Amphoreus!
Is something else wrong?
You're treating me like a child.
Is that so? Looks like you're a bit hard to please. Trusting and perceptive at the same time.
Forest seems to be going through a rough patch.
That's a mild way to put it.
I don't get what's going on with the parties.
I
So,
suppose the things that are common knowledge to us are just a garbled mess to you. If we want to straighten out the threads of this world, perhaps I should explain things to you myself.
we know nothing about the what's beyond the
I
sky.
seem to hear a note of pity in that question. Perhaps you find us to be weak and defenseless.
No. What do we need to do now?
We can move on to the problem at hand, now that both of you have some understanding of Amphoreus' history. Come with me.
Come with me, take a journey. Then you can find chess. Sweet. Guess I have to do it every time.
me a moment.
What's wrong?
The way up from here leads to a bath that the council granted exclusively to the Chrysos heirs. The bath is strictly off limits to anyone other than the heirs. I'm willing to make an exception, considering your guests from beyond the sky. But if I were to bring both of you in at once, I'd be blatantly disrespecting our traditions.
That's a puzzling custom. It's probably more than privilege. Why don't we all go with her?
You have a very considerate partner. Follow me then.
The hero's bath.
Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable, then close your eyes. I won't
My eyes
force
again?
you, but people hope to regard one another with bare honesty when they enter a bath. Are you willing to trust me?
Sit down and kiss.
Thank you. You can also move a little to your left. The water is warmer there.
Follow her sequence if you will. Move to the left column because you only move for a second because I don't allow you as
Now place your left hand onto the bench. Lift up your arm with your palm facing forward and part your fingers slightly.
and the right arm is
Yes, you're doing great. All right. It's about time I formally introduce myself. I am Aglaya the Gold Weaver, Dressmaster of Akima, and one of the Chrysos heirs of Amphoreus. The trust placed in me is how I came to lead the Chrysos heirs on our mission today. My duty may be to weave lavish robes, but I most enjoy coming to these baths in my personal time. Garments are shields, after all, hiding both our bodies and what we truly think. This place, though, is where we can drop our cloaks of pretense. For the waters shall bring us closer together. You can open your eyes now. Look, we are joined together now.
okay, neutral.
You're not wrong to think of it that way. The golden threads of Nestia entwine us, capable of sensing even the slightest quiver. We are bound to speak the truth to each other this way. You will learn the truth about this world from me. And in return, I ask for you to promise me something. Fulfill this pact between us, and you can expect your journey on Amphoreus to be free of troubles.
I can't
Did
promise.
you feel that? The golden threads are rippling. They reveal the distrust you still have for Akima, and I take it upon myself to dispel these concerns. You learned the legends of Amphoreus from those bath sprites a while ago, but that was a sanitized version. It spared you from the harsh and bitter realities of our history. The pantheon of titans that once ruled our world has become the very affliction that eats away at Amphoreus. An unfathomable power changed something within most of these titans. Amphoreus has since fallen into eternal night, the black tide engulfing our world. Akima is now the only city to still receive light, and we owe it to Kefali's protection. The Chrysos heirs gathered here are Amphoreus' only hope. People hail us as heroes, as protectors, and as deliverers. They are counting on us to vanquish the Titans, reclaim their core flames, topple them from their thrones, and take their authority for ourselves. It is only upon reclaiming all core flames that the miracle of Genesis can reveal itself, granting a new lease on life to this broken world. This is Amphoreus' flame-chased journey. A band of heroes dedicated to slaying the gods and reclaiming the 12 core flames for the world to start over anew. With the end times before us, we are expected to lead all of our people toward the summit. Akima needs as many allies as possible to aid us in the upcoming battles. The two of you may be just the reinforcements that the Chrysos heirs have been waiting for.
You think too highly of us.
If I'm putting my hopes in the wrong place, so be it. But for Amphoreus, I am willing to take the chance. I have laid my heart bare, and in return, I just want you to make a single promise. Promise me to never tell the people of Akima about the worlds beyond the sky, no matter what may happen.
Sounds doable.
I'm glad to hear that. Please understand, Akima is approaching its end, and I do not wish to give my people false hope. Not when we've been badly scarred by it before.
Oh no.
Can you promise me that?
I promise.
The agreement between us is now complete. I apologize if this ritual upset you, but I hope you understand. I had no other choice. As much as I am interested to hear your story, I'm afraid I've already taken up too much of your time. Mr. Dunhung's worrying has created ripples in the water. Why don't the both of you tour our holy city? See how our people make ends meet in this difficult time. I will have your welcome gifts ready later today.
See, there's anything to collect. Saw some pig flying over there. Oh, good. Brilliant. Huh? What's up? Let me check something. Pass. Yeah, basic treasures. Spec. Using technique can mark 3 out. Let me just go to this pic. Must be increased possible. Oh, good. Good. Good to go up here. Oh shit. Go down.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Ah. E. Map here. Swap here. It's a lot better. Better than B. Let's collect the treasure. Oh. Let's go off. Do I do that? Looks like it's on top. Okay. Is it? somewhere around here. Where is it? Oh, there you are. Yeah. Uh, hey, let's meet up with them here. You're finally back. What did she say to you? Summarize your earlier position. Hey, the information obtained from Algaia. Leia promised not to tell her people about students' interstellar voyage. I didn't expect her. Something is definitely off about this. Sky above Amphoreus, not a prison. The clearly advanced technology. So, imagine. You remember the mass chaotic. I can't help but thinking someone is. Okay. This situation is indeed a big situation. Those can take some photos for our reports. Photo? Photo?
I'm sorry, this route is not open.
Okay, sorry.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Ah, open.
I'm sorry, this route is not open.
Okay, fine. Just want to get my basic check with me. Not flying pepper. It's different than before. Excuse me.
You are... accent you have. Oh, are you the warriors that followed Lord Finon back from the frontier?
Frontier? Like find out something, I'll get you the secret. Yes, that's us.
Thank goodness. I hear you're both exceptional warriors, as masterful as the Chrysos heirs. Could you help us restore this column here? Nothing has been going right these days. First those minions of Nikador attack, and now this column collapses right outside our home. Can we really keep going?
Well, that's human effort that's going to take a couple of days at least.
Human effort, of course, silly.
High Priest Treeby, oh Kefali on high, our prayers are heard. We won't need to trouble you any further, kind warriors.
Oh, you thought we could summon miracles? Or something strange.
When we all arrived in Akama? Come to think of it, we felt something a bit odd too. Maybe you also have the ability to learn Ornyx's prayers too?
That right?
Not at all. We have lots of priests here, but some are more gifted than others. Why don't you both try chanting? Treeby will see if you get it.
In Amphoreus, memory-laden objects are found everywhere. Trailblazers approach, they reveal an energy repel for them. At this point, by holding down the button, you use Onyx prayers.
Wow! You got it on the first try! You're a natural.
A miracle. A miracle fresh from the oven. Go, bring word to the bard. Frontier heroes grace Akima. Feats abound right here.
That's it. You seem to cut for arguments.
Okay, there are many others like you. It just means you're meant to be a warrior. Ooh, you met Aggie, right? How did your jet go?
I know all there is to know about you.
Really? That's pretty impressive. You know, we are pretty certain there's more to your sudden arrival to Akama. And Treeby has never seen a priest achieve resonance with Ornyx on their first try. But with this, you should be able to clear any obstacle when traveling around Amphoreus. Most of the time at least. Oh, right! We came by to check if you have teleslates with you. It'll be a lot easier.
If you have tail slates with you.
Yeah, I knew it. There are also Yanisopolis priests beyond the beyond Akama, like the city you're from. Let's see. This looks different, but it works more or less the same. Maybe a little resonance will do the trick. All set. Now we can contact one another with our teleslates. Only in Akama, though. Messages won't send once you're outside Aggie's web of golden threads. Did you think we were some backwater people who don't understand anything? You can also use any currency you have on you. Talantan scales will determine the value of all items, so there's no need to worry about being penniless in the Holy City.
Would that mess up the economy?
Not if it's just the two of you, but if any of the council elders happen to ask, it's our little secret. Okay, time to get back to work. Have fun exploring the city. We'll see you two later.
Maybe. The least of your things gets not right. Good size on the roof. That should be a good advantage point. Rust.
A miracle fresh from the oven.
Something there. Oh. It's so hot. Oh, chill. Ah, it's a treasure. So cute. He's got an entire suite. I want to show you all my friends. And for you. What's this? I saw something there.
Oh, what are you two doing up here? I know you. Oh, you're the heroes who helped defend our city, right? Damionis, saw your valiant figures in the battle.
Nice to meet you. Soldier from Paris. The first time in Auckland.
Oh, you mean to say take a photo, don't you?
And try to help.
Aha! See, you met the right person. The name's Damionis, and I may have some humble insight on travel and photography. After all, everyone in this holy city knows me as the explorer. All right, pass me your photo stone. Oh, this is an entirely foreign make, but that's not gonna stop me. I'm guessing this here and that. Easy peasy. I know how to use this now.
What is it? Pick up the tongue?
Oh, it's no biggie. Okay, strike your poses and look this way. And we're done. Here, have a look.
You apply something to this.
I mean, as long as you're happy with the photos. Say, I've been wanting to ask you guys something. I didn't think I'd actually get the chance, but you're not really from another city, are you?
Don't think I understand your question.
I've heard some things here and there. I mean, refugees that just came into the city are saying that the people Lord Finon picked up are from beyond the sky.
Oh, do you really pick this up? Why did you disappoint you say? I'm afraid those rumors are less rumors. But from Thalassopoulos, sparsely spotted from Quantum Village, okay?
Thalassopolis? Oh, is that so? I thought I'd finally found proof that a world beyond the sky exists.
Well, actually,
It doesn't matter. At any rate, thanks for your help, warriors of Thalassopolis. Akama welcomes you.
your money's left up for me. That was close, but I have a bad feeling about this. Diverting me even more cautious. Okay. Let's move. Rooftop activity. Rooftop is a must go for workers. Slowly more first. Yeah, it's only for your caffeine. So what about arguing what to do? It's dangerous assets. All this suddenly away from horrid footstep from some horrid. It's not a hub. What's up here? It's checks.
You want this?
Going wrong way. City. So repeat it. Going a little bit far. Stick it. What was that? Use the ladder to move up and down. You only need to one step each ladder. Oh shit. Oh. Okay. What the hell? Oh no. Ah. Collect this. Ooh. New set.
Out of the shadow of the past, you've not stepped, Chrysos heir. The weight of the core flame, if you wish to bear, you must bury the past. Suspend the pain.
I'll try my best, Cartonis, but why keep mentioning it if you already know I can't do it?
Here, your guests are.
You two. You're back much quicker than I imagined. I thought that Aglaya would keep you for a bit longer. Here you go. This is the compensation I previously mentioned. I asked the most famous Grand Craftsman in the Holy City to repair your spear. Once again, let me offer my sincere apologies for any offense I caused during our first meeting.
Oh.
The one who crafted this spear must also be a renowned master. I guess there's always someone greater out there. Although I still can't imagine a world outside Amphoreus. Or perhaps I've just never given it much thought until I met you two. You've probably now heard about the tripartite prophecy that descended upon Amphoreus and the mission of the Chrysos heirs. For us, pursuing the prophecy is the purpose of our journey. Therefore, thinking too much about other things.
Does anyone question the prophecy?
The reason it's a prophecy is because it appeared in the form of a miracle. No one knows exactly whose will it represents. There's another theory that it is the whispers of Kefali before their eternal slumber. It was the Skyfather who scattered their divine blood all over the land that gave rise to the Chrysos heirs. Of course, it's just one of many popular folktales. Please, don't simply dismiss it as silly superstition. The people of this world have already experienced the transition from skepticism to firm belief, and this transition wasn't easy to achieve. Many have paid the price.
Yes.
Me? I'm still seeking that answer myself. But if the gods favor me, I believe that my core flame won't be far. It's Nikador. I'm a soldier who was taught how to fight at a young age. From the day I was selected by the prophecy, I've regarded the Lance of Fury as my goal. One day, I'll break the lance and take the core flame of strife. But discussing such a bitter topic is a bummer. I'm embarrassed since I think I'm the one who brought it up. Oh, right. Treeby mentioned that you two also use teleslates. Why don't we exchange contacts? Please, since the weather is great, why don't you two look around some more? I won't take up more of your time. See you later.
This past to crowd and emerge. The free on promotion. Go to the merchant sales pitch. Shoes are commonly. Or is that all? Who's that? Either of Stone. Euros, the titan bearing all life. Is back. There's even a prophecy mistake. That's a load of divine. Thanatos. Merchant reluctant acquisitions history. Oh no. There was a bit of storm because spine spins upward. What's nonsense? Stoppable lens versus English. Both shattered the eastern leg. Affect the quality of shoe. Okay. It's like the let me see. Look at this. It's Hawkeye sitting down. Issue occasion can be wrong. The lens quantity once job test you. A few strikes, a number of spears have snapped. All the lands have been yet issue. Right. Great. Treasure here.
It's about time you do some exercise.
It's a pop link. Yeah, miss anything? This one is here. Okay, where is it? I need to go up.
It's about time you do some exercise.
How do I go up? Ah, there you are. Good. Yo. The Spirit Thief is a well-known master across his enjoys to treasure. The only thing that can punish them is oh. What the hell? I need to hold. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, I need to hold and let go. Fuck. Almost there. Back here. Collaboration. How many treasure I have left? It's a lot. No? Hmm. Okay. Take my coin. Time to get it back. Come now. Okay. Hmm. Windsor is noisy today. Hmm. Yeah, I need to continue exploring. Sweet. It's treasure. It's treasure that I see. Let me see that. This.
Ah, it's our two distinguished guests. Welcome to the dwelling of the Dromases. Well, I'm also just passing by.
The air is fresh. It's good fresh.
I find it rather sweet. It's the fragrance of life. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Dan Hong. Oh, this child looks hungry. Since you were here, do you two want to... Their feed is dry red soil and it's very clean. There's some over there. Since it's your first time feeding, just as...
You get one so easy. Stay and tell me that.
That was a little unexpected. Don't worry. It looks very happy. Perhaps you could try petting it? It seems to enjoy it a lot. You get along very well with the Dromas. It makes me envious. Me? No thanks. It's all right. Please don't misunderstand. When you helped Akuma, you already showed ample goodwill. It's just that I am not too good with social contact, regardless of whether it's with people or with these children. So please don't take it to heart. Would you two like a photo with this child? In that case, I might be able to help. Yes, it is an interest of mine.
See?
No problem. Please place the photo stone on the ground.
On the ground?
What beautiful colors. It's very cute. The aperture, exposure index, and preset filter. Although it looks different on the outside, it actually has the same internal structure. There won't be any issues. Alright, get into position. And we're done. I hope that you like it.
Space shouldn't please though.
My apologies. It's just personal preference. I like black and white photos. If it bothers you, I can. I'm glad that I could help. Then I'll take my leave now. Please continue.
Let's see the message. Oh, I haven't done. Looks like she preferred this for us. Find more treasures.
This is pure genius in action.
Yeah. Is that it? Was the reason why only the text. Correct. So,
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
let's see, this is here. This is quite big. This here no wish. Let's continue.
Ma'am, this item of yours is new. Completely new, there's no doubt about it.
That's impossible. This is an heirloom that's been passed down by my ancestors. Where's Theodoros? Get him over here to take a look.
Although I'm not as experienced at doing appraisals as he is, I'm very confident about this. If you don't trust me, you can take it elsewhere for a second opinion. Or I can burn it for you. You'll be able to tell once you smell it.
No way! You can't burn my family heirloom!
Okay. Okay.
It's about time you do some exercise.
Get back. It's been a while.
Hey, are you in the forum?
Forum? Which one?
The one about the rosy celestial maiden? It's getting more popular by the minute. I don't see you in there yet. Hurry up. It's filling up quickly.
Rosy Celestial or Maiden. Excuse me.
Your outfits, who exactly? Ah, brave warriors. Pardon me. I didn't expect you to be interested in such social affairs. But sure thing. Please, take out your teleslate. I'll help you connect to Akuma's World Wound Web. Got it. Please take a look.
What's this? Northern. Oh. Alright. These to the treasure. Is it here? Oh, there we go. Maybe it's giving me something wrong. Ah.
You want this? Fine. Take it and amuse yourself.
Let's just go to the machine. Oh.
Rosy Celestial Maiden. Just from this name alone, I am able to imagine your beauty. You must be the incarnation of Nestia. Oh, beautiful Celestial Maiden. Damius?
Oh.
Hell. Oh, Rosy Celestial Maiden. You truly are a gift from the heavens, a daughter of the sun. Even Aquila cannot restrain you. Will you gently carve open the sky, if only to lead us out of this long, dark night? Who? I only have...
That's personal.
Dear citizens, please stop spreading images of unknown origins. Please wake up! The Rosy Celestial Maiden is a lie crafted by Zagreus as a prank. We should follow the lead of Lady Aglaya and not subject our... Damionis, that explorer who thinks very highly of himself. I've heard of him, but have never met him in person. Others have said he's completely crazy.
Rosy Celestial Maiden, a world beyond the sky.
What's that commotion?
No. Put in. Like, you just teleport up.
Stop chasing after me. Don't come any closer.
Okay. Something there. Oh. Let's see you here. So I have to do this now. Why do you have to do this? Equip it. Ah,
He's running toward the Garden of Life. Give chase. That guy barged into the Christ.
What's all this fuss? Can't a guy run his business in peace?
yes, here.
Can't a guy run his business in peace?
He was just
Shut the fuck up.
about
Celestial Maiden! Celestial Maiden!
Hmm.
Citizen, calm down. Don't do anything foolish.
This is the Garden of Life, the holy ground of the Bow of Rift. Are you trying to defile the gods?
Defile the gods? No, you guys are completely wrong. The wise Circes will be proud of me. Just watch.
He's trying to ask a closer take a look. For there.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Oh, doctor. I went to find you and you left.
So, Ramen maker. Oh. Good.
The wisdom of Circes should be shared equally by all. I, Explorer Damionis, shall put on these wings today and touch the sky, proving to everyone that a world beyond the sky exists.
Wings?
That's right. Right here, right now.
That is a giant flying amphora! You're going to fall to your death!
Ridicule me all you want. I shall prove myself and remove all doubts.
Good.
You two are the distinguished guests of Lady Aglaya?
My dear friends, I know that you must have your own reasons to hide the truth. I shall not make things difficult for you. But thank you for showing me the image from beyond the sky. Now I shall embark on this earth-shaking undertaking. Damionis always follows through on his words. Save your words of persuasion. I've made up my mind. My friend, your tone has betrayed you. I understand that you're trying to persuade me to stay.
A clever fool. That's how to describe people like him, right?
I'm almost moved by his persistence.
Save your words. Aquila, feel my wrath!
What did you just say?
So, I was right? You really are from beyond the sky? A pact? Ah, so that's why he called you distinguished guests of Aglaya.
Damionis, we're taking you in for an interrogation.
Damian is right. Really?
This is not going to go well. He learned something that he should never have learned. We can only hand him over to Lady Aglaya for judgment. Instead of worrying about his safety, perhaps you guys should worry about the impact of the rumors. Although no one believes what Damionis said about a world beyond the sky, the rosy celestial maiden has already spread everywhere. It's all right. I think there's only one thing you can do right now. Go to Varix Leo and share something even more interesting with him.
That way, there's a chance that you... As for what happened earlier, you won't tell anyone else about it. So go now, brave heroes.
其实所有 disinterested. 还有 leaving. Oh. This. Excuse me? What's this? Blessings are over here. Okay. Found warning so far. Okay. Just you all. Okay. Just catching butterflies. Sweet. Damn it.
What's Dad talking about?
Gosh, isn't this Lady Treenan? How rare that you would leave the Garden of Wisdom.
Yeah, I came out to clear my mind.
Then you've come to the right place. Look at all these snacks that I've just gotten. They're all flavors that you and your sisters love. Lady Trianne's favorite sour melon candies, Lady Treebee's favorite butter cookies, and your favorite stuffed grape leaves.
Oh, that's indeed tempting.
Since we haven't solved it. Okay. Something here? Who are you? Five. It's not enough. Guess I need more.
Oh, you want this? Fine. You can amuse yourself.
What's the holy flame like? Oh shit. Hey. Yeah, shouldn't want back. Oh. Ah. Really? Well,
Masters really didn't go easy.
nice.
The hot pool is what I live to watch.
Let's go back.
Okay. Oh, Henry, he's not.
Look who came to visit this mighty lion. Aren't you Akima's two new friends? The brave warriors from a faraway place. It's an honor to meet you. Didn't anyone tell you? I'm the far-seeing eye and all-hearing ear of Akima. I see and hear every single thing that happens in the streets and alleys. Brave warriors. I'm afraid that I won't be able to help with that. Rumors. As long as the citizens like it, who cares about whether it's true or not? However, the way you two are trying to stop it from spreading further, could there be some other reason? How about sharing it with me?
Don't be fooled by it. This lion loves engaging in gossip and rumors. A few days ago, when people were besmirching my tribe's honor, didn't you also turn a blind eye?
Isn't this Lord Mighty? How have you been lately?
The face of a lion, but the courage of a soulless hyena. You and your brothers will do anything for the sake of entertainment, even encouraging despicable acts such as fabricating history. There's no limit to how low you would stoop.
And take it like as natural as
At most, it's just a little reinterpretation, artistic reinterpretation.
Shut it. Do as they say. Otherwise, I'll turn you into iron dust with my bare hands.
You got it. I'll fix that right now. I assure all of you that from now on, you'll no longer hear the words Rosy Celestial Maiden.
Don't misunderstand. I'm just annoyed at that lion head. Also, Finon seems to think highly of you guys. If you were to be disposed of for such a trivial reason, his weak and fragile heart might not be able to bear it.
Dispose
All
of?
the best, outsider. Pray that this farce has not reached the ears of Aglaya.
what the fuck?
Hello. Hi. Okay. Oh, close that. Oh. Meet up with PB.
Hey, over here! We've been waiting. Where have you two been? We've been waiting here for quite some time. Even our wings are tired. Wow, you guys are well informed. You even know about the World Wound Web? Them people sure are full of energy. But it's been
Oh,
such a
wow.
busy day. Where would we find the time to surf the web? What a strange thing to say. Anyway, let's go. I hope Aggie isn't annoyed from waiting too long.
I'm even taller than Kefali now.
Press E again.
This is your genius in action.
Oh, you want this? Fine.
Take it and amuse yourself.
Press pleasure. So,
Be in awe of Chihuahua.
Oh.
other one. Sweet on. Okay.
Oh, you want this? Fine.
Take it and amuse yourself.
Okay.
Aren't you coming in to have fun?
Easy body.
Curiosity is a treasure.
Well, this.
Take a look.
See this over here.
This is your genius in action.
Oh.
Faith can dispel the black tide.
How you going here?
Yeah, I two yes.
Ah. Nice.
Oh, right! You can see the abyss from here! Quite a nice place for a photo!
Let's go on. Nice. Well, get off completely from that instance.
Look! The Gate of Infinity! It's very eye-catching, isn't it? That's where we met! Oh well, the past cannot be recreated. All we can do is follow the prophecy and move forward.
Cross the
Those
Onyx
are
Sun.
two different concepts. We can draw upon the power of the Veil of Evernight through prayer, and then salvage necessary items from the past for our own use. It isn't actually reversing time.
So, we'll use a lot of physics stuff, right? That surprise you? Conceptual. I'm here. And was done as well. Photos with it. Okay. Sorry. This up. Right, there she is.
Thanks for your hard work. Is there any news from Trian?
Not yet, but we've already figured out where the deserters are headed to. With a little more time, we'll be able to track down the location of Castrum Kremnos.
Custom
Near
Kremnos.
your territory and their current abode. It's a moving city-state enveloped in fog.
From back when the Titan was repelled, Lee Troyan was chasing the money.
About something less serious for now. Would you mind giving the three of us some space, Treeby?
Of course. Hope you like this gift.
As Treeby mentioned, the both of you spared no effort in protecting the holy city. I would like to present you with a gift in recognition of that.
But no effort.
If you are to stay in Akima, you'll need a place to rest. This gift will address your troubles. Welcome to your private bath chamber.
It's spacious, the decor is quite impressive.
I'm glad that you're satisfied with the arrangements. Here, take some time and get to know your surroundings.
This? User money. You like it? Full dragon young?
Oh, finished exploring? I still have one last special gift for you. Come this way.
Okay. Oh. This basin? Like seen it movie before.
It's not your average wash basin. This ceremonial vessel belonged to the Chrysos heirs and is now my gift to the both of you. You have
That's what I like,
learned
son.
to
Nice
some
game.
extent about the history of Amphoreus and of the holy city Arkema. Now, I wish for both of you to witness the journey of the Chrysos heirs for yourselves.
Giving my witness.
In ancient times, Fugusa, the chalice of plenty, concealed the beginning of the world amidst billowing waves. When the ancient ocean priests discovered that place, they used spirit water to build a barrier in order to prevent the site from being disturbed by external forces. However, they also left behind a passageway. That passageway is none other than the ceremonial basin in front of you. Clear yourselves of all distracting thoughts and wash your faces with the spirit water inside the basin. When you next open your eyes, you shall witness for yourselves the Vortex of Genesis, a great sanctuary that houses the original divinity of the 12 Titans. It's also the place where the prophesized miracle of Genesis will occur.
Can't wait to see it.
For your first time, I shall personally guide you into the depths. Close your eyes and hold your breath. Sever all other sounds and let my whispers fill your ears. Take a handful of the pristine water. Lift your palms in front of your chest and feel the water gently flow away through your fingers. Sink deeper.
Deeper.
Do this once more.
Okay.
Submerge your wrists in the spirit water. Familiarize yourself with its temperature, its touch. Spread your fingers, then lower your head and search for the palms of your hands. Feel the spirit water flow against your face until all of your senses are submerged. Floating, sinking, diving into the depths. You now stand at the heart of this world. Now, I require your honesty.
Oh no. Oh. What's the meaning of this? What's this happening
This
here?
is no laughing matter. It's an interrogation. While the both of you were roaming the city, someone was paying attention to your every move. Unfortunately, you have broken your promises.
So you are indeed aware of our challenge.
The Holy City's fate is as fragile as threat. I must exercise prudence in order to eliminate sources of potential disaster. I will grant the both of you another chance to mend our broken trust. The Golden Thread shall judge on my behalf. If you're truthful, you will live. Else, you will perish.
We meet again, distinguished guests.
Casterus will be your executioner.
Lady Aglaya is unable to open plans. However, you will explain to us how we will know. Okay?
A reasonable request. It is indeed my oversight for failing to tell you everything in time. There have always been people in Amphoreus who looked beyond the skies. Indeed, there used to be a usurper nation that spared no expense in constructing skyships with the desire to break through the blue sky and reach the stars. However, Aquila's divine punishment fell the instant the fleet of skyships took flight. An entire city-state, along with all of its subjects, was reduced to ash in that moment. It's not that Amphoreus is unwilling to head toward the stars. Yet, anyone who even thinks about breaching the firmament would undoubtedly infuriate the gods, causing this land of the living to burn, and an entire nation of mortals to perish. The Eye of Twilight is only one example of this. This is forbidden territory which can never be ventured into.
So you're saying that it's better to pretend it doesn't exist?
Divine punishment has never been fair. As Okima's guardian, I must do the same. This is a world dominated by titans, and that order can only be toppled by the Chrysos heirs. Therefore, the only thing that I can do right now is to ensure that the both of you remain devoted. 3 steps, Castress.
Yes, Lady Aglaya.
I shall ask you 4 questions. Dishonest answers will cause the golden thread to vibrate, while truthful responses will not affect the thread. The number of times that the thread trembles is the number of steps forward that the executioner will take. If she isn't standing behind you after all 4 questions have been asked and answered, the both of you will have passed this test. If she is, your journey will end here.
You'll fall asleep amid the warm embrace of flowers and feel no pain. That I can guarantee.
Does this mean that we can line up?
If you treat your lives as mere trifles, then you may do as you wish.
That's what we say. We'll be fine as long as we keep on.
Well then, let us begin. Question 1. Outlanders, why have you come to Amphoreus?
To solve the problems plaguing this world? Oh no.
A half-truth still conceals some facts. Yet, the rules leave no room for compromise. A step will be recorded. Question 2. Outlanders, why did you lend your aid to Akima?
How's our courageous?
No fluctuations detected. A step will not be recorded. Question 3. Outlanders, if the current situation changed dramatically, could you eventually point your blades at Akima and its citizens?
Use a baseball bat. Oh no.
Trying to hasten your demise by being glib with your response? I can certainly satisfy your desire. A step will be recorded. Final question.
What happens if we...
Outlander. An unknown but surging power exists within your body. Are you willing to use it to aid the Chrysos heirs in slaying the gods? Response to a question with another question indicates intense suspicion and resistance. A step will be recorded.
Oh no.
All All 4 questions have been asked and answered. The golden thread has exposed your hesitations. Regrettably, the both of you have failed the test. While you may be a ray of hope that fell into Amphoreus, you may also be a threat to Amphoreus. You leave me no choice but to shut the doors of your fates. For the Holy City, I am willing to bear all the traits that others despise, and use every heartless yet effective trick in the book. Castrus, please, give our guests a merciful farewell.
Don't be nervous. Please, relax.
No? Oh no. Then you finally understand. Oh no.
Wait! This story can't end just like that.
Finan.
You bet you are. You've been on Amphoreus for such a short time. Even someone as ruthless as Thanatos wouldn't end a journey so hurriedly. Aglaya, as the first local to encounter them, I have some thoughts I would like to share regarding their fates.
Do speak your mind.
When I first met them in the Abyss, I was wary of them as well, and never let my guard down throughout our journey back to the Holy City. However, during the battle to defend Akama, we fought side by side numerous times. The look in someone's eyes in moments of life and death never lies. And I was able to detect the conviction in their eyes back then. That's why I was willing to put my life in their hands. Please believe a warrior's intuition. At present, Akima is desperate for aid, and I am loath to lose 2 allies just like that. Isn't this what Miss Castrus believes as well?
Yeah. I'm more willing to view death as a peaceful farewell than a punishment.
I see. So 2 crisis heirs are willing to vouch for you. It seems my actions were too high-handed. Finan, will you fulfill your duty as host and look after our distinguished guests?
Well, I'm not good at formalities. I'll do my best.
Cass, next time, I hope you will express your thoughts openly.
I will.
Now, it's time to welcome the newcomers to the Vortex of Genesis. As you both have chosen to trust these Outlanders, ensure they are adequately informed about the mysteries concealed within.
Go on, you still exposed.
Regardless of your choice, the Chrysos heirs will continue to follow the path in the prophecy. Finan's words have convinced me to make an exception for you. Whether you stay or go after this is for you to decide.
Sorry, should have gotten here earlier. Please, hear me out before you make up your mind.
Well, let's go. It's this place though. Very nice place.
I swear by the honor of the Chrysos Chrysos heirs here that your lives were never in danger. Before the interrogation started, Miss Castor has already sent a message to me, hoping that I would stop Aglaya.
Only a select few can sway Lady Aglaya, and Lord Phynon is one of them.
Oh, please stop. Aglaya. She has long sealed her heart in ice for Akima's sake. Maybe this is the price of being a demigod. Standing among mortals, yet still so far from them.
Demigod?
One more thing to explain. Let's not worry about that for now. We'll soon find out that Amphoreus' deepest secrets are all hidden here. Well, first, kindly look upward. What you see right now is the astral zodiac of the vortex of Genesis, divided into 12 parts that record the flame-chased journey of the Chrysos heirs. The 12 vacant signs symbolize the 12 titans of Amphoreus, while each illuminated constellation represents one core flame that mankind has restored to its rightful place. The generations before us paid a heavy price for that. The journey of the Chrysos heirs once faced immense hurdles and made no progress for a very long time. It was Aglaya and Trevi who rallied the Chrysos heirs from all over the world once again, leading us to re-embark on this prophesized journey.
And they are the only two demigods in the Holy City.
The be only.
While Trevi, Trian, and Trinon are three individuals, I suppose they're considered one single divine essence. In the past, the Titans were the pillars of the world. Yet the prophecy's revelation is that these 12 pillars must be shattered and the world's order reconstructed. But here's the problem. After the fall of the old gods, someone must hold up the broken pillars and fill the vacant seats until the coming of the miracle of Genesis. Otherwise, the entire world will collapse before the prophecy comes true. Aglaya and Trevi have already laid their own gods to rest, making them now both human and divine, as well as the bearers of Amphoreus' fate. Bringing down the Titans, retrieving the core flames, and filling the vacant seats. This is the mission of the Chrysos heirs, and I'm following in the footsteps of those two.
Mission? Huh.
When it comes to the 12 Titans, no words can describe them more vividly than the whispers within the constellations. Why not step forward and listen to them for yourselves?
See. Days is silent, and darkness has taken stage. Flames rise higher, and the drums fall like rain. Warriors soaking. It runs through you, brass echoes my sorrow. Listen to the voice. What is an? Ah, the stellar shrine of belong. Okay. The echoes of constellations. Enter the tidal bounty. Oh, that's how I get tidal lungs. Operation A. Yep. Until level 5 only. Oh. It's 2 treasure here. We do that later. The water. Return in serene state. How curious. Okay, let me just.
This is pure genius in action.
Where is it? Oh, it's here and here. Oh, the other one is on top.
Oh, you want this? Fine. Take it and amuse yourself.
So, did you hear it?
I did.
First time I heard the voices of the Titans, I was just the boy playing with swords, oblivious to the meaning of life. To this day, I still don't know why the prophecy chose me. But I'm grateful for it. Without this journey, I might have already become a wandering soul on the battlefield. Alright, that's enough of my story. I want to extend a heartfelt invitation to you. Join the Christos heirs and aid us
Thanks for the likes on
in
OSK.
and retrieving the core flame from the Titan of Strife.
Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Thank you. Right. Okay, here. How are the Chrysos has chosen?
Unfortunately, the workings of the prophecy still remain a mystery to us all. The only reliable speculation is that it favors those caught in dire circumstances and bestows miracles upon them.
Where are the other Chrysos hair in the world?
Legend has it that the first Chrysos heir was born millennia ago. Since then, the chosen ones began to walk this earth. Then came the Chrysos War.
Hello.
A conflict backed by the gods, yet one that brought much bloodshed and claimed many heroes. By the time of my birth, the tales of the Chrysos heirs had become more like legends than historical accounts. If there are others called forth by the prophecy, I trust that fate will guide them to us.
How do you plan to fight Nicodor?
Courage and unwavering resolve. Our quest will begin as soon as Trian locates Castrum Kremnos. Without a doubt, it will be a momentous battle to the death. Prepare yourselves.
I got it figured out.
The path ahead is bound to be perilous, and I won't impose my will upon you. Yet, if you choose to stay, I, Fina, from Aedes Elysiae, will spare no effort to bridge the gap between you and the Chrysos heirs.
Thawing the ice in Lady Aglaya's heart won't be easy, but I will do my best as well.
What happens when I leave my clothes though?
You showed empathy toward my...
The journey of the Chrysos heir.
Let's go, you two. I'll escort... I know that a reunion in the future...
What the? Okay. Oh no, Mark's turn is dead. That's it, guys. Oops, it's wrong. Okay, I probably know this might happen. Human.
So? To this day. Alright, that's if you still harbor doubt. The path ahead is back.
Thawing the ice and but I will do my best to.
I've always believed that once we triumph in the battle again.
Lord Finon, our guests seem quite weary. Should we have them return to the bath chamber for some rest?
We'll have a buff
My
few.
apologies, I got a bit carried away. It's been a long first day for you here on Amphoreus. Be sure to rest well in the bath chamber. I trust that Trianne will have returned with news about Castrum Premnos by the time the two of you are fully recharged.
Let's go. Okay.
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
Let's rest for a night. He looked at Bill, no?
Aggie, this campaign is going to turn out fine, right?
Do not harbor doubt, teacher. As the interpreter of the prophecy for the Chrysos heirs, any uncertainty in your words may undermine people's resolve.
Alright. But it's just you and us here. By the way, Aggie, I was actually wondering, when you were in the vortex earlier with them, were you actually going to...
Certainly not.
Phew, that's good to know.
Why even bother to ask? If you were truly convinced of my intent to harm them, you would have intervened.
You sure don't miss a thing. We are just curious. What is really going through your head, Aggie?
Initially, my plan was to use the threat of banishment to test their resolve and perseverance. But I noticed a sense of unease in Castris. She trusted in them, and even reached out to Finan in secret, believing I was unaware. Therefore, I took advantage of the situation and changed the threat from banishment to execution to see if the two could remain firm under the most extreme pressure. Simultaneously, it might also strengthen their bonds with Finan and Castris.
Do you have to go to such lengths for the battle against Nikador? That's going to make it a lot tougher for you to gain their trust.
That's not important. You and I will eventually step off the stage and leave Amphoreus' fate in the hands of others. That's the future you foresee, isn't it?
Yeah.
The prophecy of deliverance is nothing if not ambiguous. It urges us to defy the gods, yet refrains from providing a clear glimpse of what lies ahead. Right now, it is people's faith in the prophecy that unites them around the Chrysos heirs. Should a time come when their faith is shaken, all will crumble. Hence, we must be prepared. When our task is to craft the armor for the Deliverer, what harm is there if you and I don humble attire?
Eggy, have you noticed? You keep saying you don't believe in humanity's altruism, but your actions are a counterexample.
Perhaps it's because my humanity is distancing itself from me. Another never-ending dawn. How bright is the day, and how long is the night. The golden thread hangs unusually silent today, as if the heavens, earth, and ocean are all holding their breath. Could they be mourning the impending downfall of a titan? Unwinding in a bath sounds appealing now. Would you care to join me?
Let's go, Eggy. When have we ever been able to say no in all these hundreds of years?
Me? Who's talking? Tell me who you are. It's a new message. You. Okay. Guess it's time to rest. I will be streaming tomorrow and continuing HSR story